Remember the first time you saw something on your phone that made you think, wait, that's not possible? Apple's updates are full of those moments. Today, we're counting down the 10 most mind-blowing updates that completely changed how we use our Apple devices. From groundbreaking features to hidden gems, this video will have you saying, I never knew my iPhone could do that. So smash that like button to show some love for all things Apple, and hit subscribe to stay tuned for more techie goodness. Let's get to it. Number 10. Apple Pay. iOS 8, 2014. The introduction of Apple Pay in 2014 transformed the way we make mobile payments. Apple Pay's secure and convenient contactless payment system has not only made paying for things faster and easier, but it has also significantly enhanced security in the mobile payment landscape. Number 9. iOS 15. Focus Mode 2021. iOS 15 introduced Focus Mode in 2021, a game-changer for iPhone users seeking control over their digital distractions. Imagine you're diving into a deep work session, but notification pop-ups constantly interrupt your flow. Or perhaps you crave a truly restful night's sleep, but fear being woken by late-night messages. Focus Mode tackles these issues head-on by allowing you to customize which apps and contacts can send notifications during designated times. Focus Mode empowers you to create personalized notification sanctuaries. Carving out distraction-free pockets in your day can significantly boost productivity and well-being, making Focus Mode a powerful tool for iPhone users. Number 8. M1 Chip 2020. The M1 chip was a major leap forward for Apple's Mac computers. It offered significantly better performance and battery life than previous Intel chips. For many users, the performance gains were dramatic. Tasks that used to take minutes to complete, such as video editing or exporting large photos, could now be done in seconds. The battery life improvements were also impressive. Macs with the M1 chip could last for hours on a single charge, even with demanding workloads. This made Macs much more portable and versatile devices. Number 7. Face ID 2017. Face ID replaced Touch ID on the iPhone X. It is a more advanced form of facial recognition that can be used to unlock devices and make payments. Face ID uses a true-depth camera system that projects a grid of infrared dots onto your face. The camera then captures a detailed image of your face, which is compared to a mathematical representation of your face that is stored securely on your device. If the two images match, your device unlocks. Face ID is faster and more convenient than Touch ID, and it is also more secure. Touch ID can be fooled by a fingerprint replica, but Face ID is much more difficult to spoof. Face ID can also be used to make payments with Apple Pay, which is a secure and convenient way to pay for goods and services. Number 6. iOS 4. Introduction of multitasking 2010. In 2010, iOS 4 ushered in a new era of productivity for iPhone users with the introduction of multitasking. No longer were they confined to a single app at a time. Imagine seamlessly switching between checking emails and composing a text message, or quickly jumping from a recipe app to your grocery list. This newfound freedom revolutionized how users interacted with their iPhones, transforming them from simple communication devices into multitasking powerhouses. Further enhancing organization, iOS 4 introduced folders. App clutter, a growing concern with the burgeoning App Store, became a thing of the past. Users could now create customized folders, grouping related apps together for a more streamlined and visually appealing home screen. This innovative update marked a turning point for iPhones, solidifying their position as essential productivity tools. Number 5. Apple Watch 2014. The Apple Watch was the first smartwatch to truly capture the public's imagination. It offered a variety of features, including fitness tracking, notifications, and the ability to make and receive calls. Number 4. Unsend iMessage feature in iOS 16. Fear of sending the wrong text? Apple's got your back. With the introduction of iOS 16 in September 2022, iMessage gained a long-awaited feature, the ability to unsend messages. This functionality gives you a 2-minute window to retract a message, effectively removing it from both your conversation and the recipient's message history. This update caters perfectly to those moments where you hit send a tad too quickly, whether it's a typo, an accidental message, or something you second guess. The unsend feature offers a safety net. However, it's important to remember this power has limitations. It only works for iMessages, blue bubbles, and not regular SMS MMS texts, green bubbles. Additionally, the recipient might still see the message if they've already checked their phone within those 2 minutes. Despite these limitations, the unsend iMessage feature has been a hit with users. It aligns with the growing desire for control over digital communication, offering a valuable tool for more thoughtful messaging. Number 3, the iTunes Store, 2003. The iTunes Store launched in 2003, forever changing the way people purchased and consumed music. Prior to its arrival, music piracy was rampant, as users downloaded songs illegally through file-sharing services. The iTunes Store provided a legal and convenient alternative, offering a vast library of songs for a modest price per track, or entire albums at a slightly higher cost. Users could easily browse by genre, artist, or song title, and download purchases directly to their computers. The iTunes Store also helped to popularize the MP3 player, as Apple's iPod became the go-to device for storing and listening to downloaded music. The success of the iTunes Store paved the way for the streaming services that are popular today, such as Apple Music and Spotify. While these services offer millions of songs for a monthly subscription fee, the iTunes Store model of purchasing individual songs or albums remains popular for users who don't want to commit to a subscription or prefer to own their music outright. Number 2, Siri, 2011. Siri's arrival in 2011 marked a futuristic leap for iPhones, introducing the era of virtual assistants. Imagine controlling your phone with your voice, a concept that belonged to sci-fi movies just a short while ago. Suddenly, users could ask Siri to make calls, send texts, set alarms, or even check the weather, all without ever touching the screen. This newfound voice control added a layer of convenience and accessibility, making smartphones even more user-friendly. Siri's ability to understand natural language commands felt like magic, and it quickly became a beloved feature that transformed the way people interacted with their iPhones. Number 1, App Store, 2008. The year 2008 witnessed a pivotal moment in mobile history with the launch of the App Store. This digital marketplace wasn't just a convenient way to download apps. It fundamentally transformed how people interacted with their smartphones. Prior to the App Store, mobile devices offered limited functionality, primarily focused on communication and basic entertainment. The App Store unleashed a wave of creativity, empowering developers to craft innovative applications that catered to every imaginable need and desire. Suddenly, users weren't confined to the pre-installed apps on their phones. They could transform their devices into personalized productivity tools, fitness trackers, news sources, or immersive gaming consoles, all with a few taps. This explosion of choice and functionality redefined the concept of a smartphone, propelling it from a simple communication device to an indispensable extension of our daily lives. The App Store's impact extended far beyond users. It fostered a thriving app development ecosystem, creating new opportunities for businesses and entrepreneurs. All right, everyone, that's our list of the top 10 Apple updates that truly changed the game. What were your favorites? Did any surprise you? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up to let me know you want more Apple content. And to stay updated on all things tech, hit that subscribe button and join the fam. Thanks for watching.